Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Games Done Quick Hotfix. I'm your host, Smooth Operative, filling in for the amazing Nichole Goodnight tonight, and you are watching As Seen on TV, the show where we showcase games based on other media, and we've got some very spooky games based on horror movies tonight, with speedruns of Half Dead 2 and Alone in the Dark. But before we get into it, my friends, let's cover a couple of announcements. First off, registration is live for Awesome Games Done Quick 2024, and if you'd like to attend the event in person from January 14th through the 21st, you can go to gamesdonequick.com for more information, including attendee registration and hotel booking. Be sure to check out the schedule, gamesdonequick.com/schedule, and let us know which speedruns you're looking forward to the most. Also, Games Done Quick is hiring, so if you are a business developer or have experience in recruiting sponsorships and would like to work for GDQ, you can apply at gamesdonequick.com/jobs. Easy peasy, but with that, I think we're ready for some spooky speedruns. What about you, chat? Please welcome Big Scared for Half Dead 2.
Hello. My name is...
Hello.
I'm Big Scared. I'm a queer variety caster here on Twitch. I play a lot of scary games. And I'm really excited to show off the first game I ever speedran, Half Dead 2. This is loosely based on the Cube franchise, so if y'all are familiar with that, you should know the general gist. But I'll definitely be getting to that more once we get started. This is an RNG-based game, so let's just get the time started now. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Good luck.
Thank you. So the Cube franchise is a really interesting series of horror movies. It's had multiple iterations over time. The more recent remake, I would say, is better than the original, if you think about quality. But if you like campy, fun movies, the originals are definitely some of the movies ever. But the basic premise is that we are in space jail, or underground jail. It's a little nebulous, and it depends on which version you're watching. And we have to escape the cube to survive. Now, you might notice that our cube here it's got some interesting stuff going on. We've got people. This is an easy indicator to know that the room you're in is safe. If there is a person in there, it's safe to traverse regardless. That doesn't mean that there's not traps, but it won't instantly kill you like that first room I saw would have. And the goal here is to traverse the cube in ways that will let you either go up or down. Now, I'm playing cube mode. This also has pyramid mode, and so each floor would be bigger or smaller depending on which version of the pyramid you're given for that particular run. And we're playing on the 5x5. Oh, say goodbye to our friend. They didn't make it.
Goodbye.
Now, Tippy, I know you're pretty new to this game. I was telling you a little bit about it before. Are there questions you have about it? I would love to know.
I mean, I have to admit, I have never seen the Cube movies, so watching this, I mean, how does it start? Do you just start in the cube? Do they end up in the cube at some point? Like, how did you get here?
For the vast majority of people in the Cube franchise, they just sort of wake up there and then it is revealed to them who they are, why they're there, and what all's going on with that. That's not exclusively the case, but it's by and large like, oh no, why am I here? Why is this happening? That type of movie.
So do they so they don't remember who they are?
Not immediately.
When they get there. Okay. So they're trying to figure it out while trying to escape this.
We're all on this adventure together.
Okay, I see.
And there are some indicators, like you might notice these numbers on the floor. In the movie Cube, the protagonists actually use those to traverse the cube. There's some complex math that can be done to like determine which rooms are safe and which rooms are not. But as you can see, I don't have time for math. This is a speed run. We gotta go faster. And we have cleared quite a few rooms, but we still have not found the exit. And so I suspect that it's gonna be over here in this corner.
Oh, and you did say it was mostly RNG in this run, correct?
This is not the exit.
So it's like a surprise every single time you play.
Yeah, you only really get to understand the size of the cube, the layout, all of its traps. Hello? We don't have time to appreciate that. There's so many things in this game that just make you go, and that's one of them. Another one you might have just noticed in that room was the floating mass of windows that can absolutely kill you. There are Resident Evil 4 style laser grids that you would be amazed that you cannot do backflips through. There's sharks, there's alligators, there's piranhas, there's a killer briefcase, and yes, it will bite you. This game has everything.
They're not kind to wildlife in the cube.
No, it's very equal opportunity space jail. Animals and humans alike come to this place.
I've already seen a skeleton, so yeah, I guess some people don't make it out of the cube, friends.
Yeah, so the skeletons are item pickups. They are a place where you can... Hello? Where's he going?
Ride or die, I guess.
They're a place where you can go if you have lost one of your shoes. Usually the skeleton has at least one shoe on its body. On easier difficulties, it can be 2 shoes, but it's very rare that it's 2. And you might notice that there's these like foot lockers around that I'm more or less ignoring right now. Those have health pickups in them. There is a PvP mode for this game. I'm gonna be honest with you gamers, the live server for this game doesn't exist anymore. So if you go here looking for PvP, you're not gonna get it. But it does exist, allegedly, and you can fight your friends. I'm being bullied by a thing on a swing. And there's all sorts of different pickups you can pick up in PvP mode. We just got flashbanged, I'm so sorry. Bestie? At least we're safe in here. The thing about people, though, is it's a double-edged sword. When you see people, you know it's a safe room, but you also know there's a trap in there that's gonna get them. Oh, he's just vibing. We're already on floor 4. This is...
Oh, wow, this is going by quick.
Yeah, so the thing about speedruns for this game, world record is 2 minutes, but the RNG is so high that it's really hard to get a good time. We might get incredibly lucky here because we're on GDQ, right? That the first run of the day is a super quick run. At which point, I've already discussed with our lovely host who is not here, Nichole, that I want to show off some like extreme difficulty stuff. But I truthfully anticipate the difficulty to just spike here on floor 5 because that's what it does every time.
Yeah, I remember you were saying that it's kind of a reset heavy thing.
Mm-hmm. And we have the final floor.
Oh la la.
Ooh la la. Will we make it is the question. My prediction is we're gonna get a cannon. Yep. Into a lava room. No lava. We did get anvil though. Okay, my prediction is wrong. Oh, there's our pit of alligators. We lost a shoe.
That was a comedically large anvil, by the way.
Oh, I'm out of shoes. So here's where the 5th floor gets spicy. I have no shoes, and I'm getting murdered.
Oh no, chat, we need your shoes. Can you just take them off and put them in the chat? That'd be great. Please, and thank you.
Welcome to Half Dead 2, everybody. The game where death is inevitable and it's always funny. Now, I have been avoiding talking about these instant death rooms. The reason why I throw the shoe in is because if you just run directly into the room, there's a very high chance that you will die pretty quickly because you'll be trapped in there with a goofy scenario. Things like radiation or just books that descend on you in a never-ending flow or my favorite, crushed by teddy bears. There's also Skull Mountain that can form on top of you, electricity, lava, animals, you name it, there's an absurd death in this game for it.
Is there no end to this madness?
There's
big scared.
There's only a little bit of madness, and yes, there is a concrete end, and it's when you get to the 5th floor.
Oh my god!
At least for this mode. So the thing about Half Dead 2 is it is extremely customizable. We're currently playing on 5x5x5 on I'm Too Young to Die difficulty, which is the 5x5x5 cube. Obviously, it's 5 wide, 5 long, and 5 tall on easiest difficulty. It goes up to an 8 cube and nightmare mode. There's like 4 difficulties. And so if you're on the 8 cube on nightmare, there can be up to 6 different traps in the same room with you and have it not be an instant death room. The difficulty is so absurd. And even on easiest difficulty, it is very hard to clear a cube that's bigger than 5 wide. If you look on the leaderboard right now, there's still no runs for the 6, 7, or 8 cube because it is it is that hard to succeed, especially when you're playing solo. Every time I run this, I'm like, oh no, will we get a run today? And honestly, doesn't matter. The beauty of Half Dead is the chaos of it.
I just like love seeing the shoe randomly coming out of the corner, like at you.
Briefcase, my beloved, there it is.
No.
Can you catch it?
Yeah, but you don't want to. It will hurt you. Oh, he's just hanging out.
No.
Hey, what you doing, buddy?
He's got the atomic wedgie of the century.
Poor guy.
Now, there are a couple things you can do to expedite your speed run of Half Dead 2. You can listen for audio cues. That one always means there's a cannon, which means you need to run into the room to avoid maximum damage. You're probably always going to take a little bit of splash damage if there's a cannon trap, but running into it is better than running away from it. Similarly, if you hear the sound of people, that means you don't need to do a shoe check. It's a safe passage, and that's a place you can come back to later on if you need places to go. Similarly, the sound of like crackling fire usually means it's an exit room because, as we saw earlier, even though the exit room is RNG, more than once we've seen exit rooms with campfires and bonfires in them. So that's an audio cue that I listen for when I'm walking around.
And that goes for like any floor, right? Like
Yeah.
if you find the fire, you're good.
Yeah, if you find the fire pit and the guy that's trying to give you a hot dog, it's a win every time.
Nice.
I did just throw my shoe in a pit because I'm goofy, but we'll make do. Oh. I'm out of shoes. Oh. Will we make it? Oh. This room got worse since the last time we were in here. Now, for the astute viewer, you might notice that there are several games in this franchise on Steam. We're playing Half Dead 2 because it is a more optimal speedrun experience. Half Dead 1 is a faster experience, but it is unpleasant to play on many occasions, and not just because it's challenging. There's a oh. There's a distinct level of jank with these games.
Listen, I'm scared. I don't know if I can say I'm big scared, but I'm very scared.
You know what? I deputize you medium scared.
Okay. I'm medium scared. Hi, everyone.
Yeah. But because there is like a really high threshold for failure here. You just get used to it over time. Half Dead 1 is a much more succinct experience. There's fewer types of traps. It's easier to sort of memorize the patterns that they'll spawn in. It's much less customizable. But it is cumbersome to play, is the word I'm looking for. There is also a Half Dead 3, which is best experienced in multiplayer because it is even more chaotic than this game. If you have a party of friends and you're down to play Half Dead 3, you can sabotage each other so profusely that it just adds a whole extra layer of booby trapping to the experience. The reason why I don't recommend speedrunning Half Dead 3 is because they've added, like, persistent enemy types that will chase you, and not just between rooms, like across the entire cube. If they spot you on floor 1, they will follow you to the final exit, and that's too stressful. I can't.
Yeah, that sounds like actually obnoxious.
It is not fun to deal with. All right, we're back at it again.
So then let me ask you, Big Scared, what is it about this game specifically that, you have the dedication to keep going and keep practicing with so much RNG?
I think it's really funny.
That's fair.
You might have noticed me just unhinged cackling every time I die. I find this game to be just a thrilling work of comedy in how over the top its execution is, right? Like, this is very clearly meant to be a horror experience. It's got trap rooms, it's got pendulous doom slayers right there. That's what I'm gonna call those. All sorts of stuff. It's not a very easy experience, and it is one that dares you to play it. But at the same time, just the absurdity of it keeps bringing me back.
I like the way you put that. It's daring you to play.
It's daring you to play it. And then you get to see this man. And I'm like,
nice. He's back.
This man is a whole vibe. I can't even, I can't deny his power. He's too good. Plus, the runs are very short. So, even if you get frustrated, you can just walk away and come back, and then, oh no, it's a 10-minute run, it's a 5-minute run, it's a 2-minute run, depending on which category you're doing.
Have you ever taken a break and then come back and it's just like instant PB and you're dumbfounded by it?
Yes, that happens to me a lot. Less with this game than others, but the last time I did serious attempts for this game, I shaved my PB in half.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's very nice.
Yeah, I went from a 10-minute PB on this map to a 5-minute PB. And that's just the luck of RNG, right? Sometimes you get a seed where the levels, like the exits, spawn one room off from each other. And so you can just hear the fire crackling the second you drop down. And you hear him being like, get your hot dogs. And you're like, really? Hot dogs already? And then you're just at the exit. Or you hear him giggling profusely, and he's over there carving up a shark at the exit, and you're like, what? I didn't realize I was here already.
It's hard to hear the giggling over my own giggling at how ridiculous this game is.
This game is so ridiculous. Please play Half Dead 2. Another reason why I really like it is because it goes on sale regularly for like $3, and so I can just gift copies to all my friends.
Oh my gosh.
Right? And so it's like,
get them hooked.
Even though the PvP server isn't really a thing that is functional because it's an abandoned game that people don't really play in that environment, the cooperative play, the couch co-op in particular, is immaculate. And it's worth your $2.50 every time it goes on sale.
Nice.
I will also say the heal mechanic in this one is a lot more fair, because in Half Dead 3, you have to share a table of food with the entire party. And so if someone walks over and just eats the entire table of food, that's all your heals for the whole level. in this one, you got to run around and get your own med kits. So at least it's chaotic, but I feel like I have agency.
The friends don't understand how to handle the buffet.
Yeah. Oh, just a pit of alligators. That's fun. Next to my pit of alligators. Next to my stink? Okay, we have to wait this out. If I go in there, the stinky will kill us.
Does it eventually just like dissipate?
Yeah.
Okay.
The clouds will disappear after like 5 to 10 seconds, depending on which color they are. Yes, there are color-coded clouds. They all do different things.
Wow.
The orange one will light you on fire. The blue one is electricity. It sort of stun locks you and bounces you around. The green one there was poison. It will make you walk slower and it will slowly kill you. You know, I knew I would lose the shoe, but we have to pass through here. No! No! No!
It's a tough break. That was a tough room.
You know, I knew it was gonna be bad, but then they dropped the soft lids on me.
They're so cruel on this last floor. Like, wow.
Out of curiosity, how's our timer doing?
That is a great question. Let me check it out.
Just hit 20? All right.
Yeah, just about almost 20.
All right. I want to show you real quick the 4x4 to see if we can get the easy dub. And then this will be the last attempt, if that's okay.
Sure. Yeah, sounds great.
All right. So we're going to drop it down to the 4. So that way we can do the most effective strategy. I wanted to show you the 5x5 because it's a little bit more chaotic. It gives a little bit more variability. But there is a strategic way to play this game on the 4x4. Because it's only 4x4, you can just walk down these middle ones and listen. I hear banging over here. I'm listening for the exit. And so you'll hear voice lines like, oh, no, no. There it is. He's just hanging out. Get your hot dogs is another one that you can listen for. Where did I throw that? There's another one where it's, he's talking about, I want to say potted meat of all things. I'm like, sir, why are you talking about this here?
Some kind of spam appreciator?
Yeah, spam appreciators in chat, rise up. I hear tippy tapping of a friend. The downside about this game is the mini-map is not always productive to help you. We got a silent exit. Here it is. We're on 3. This won't be too bad. Oh, that's an instant death room. I was wondering when they were going to show up. The downside of the instant death room being in the center is that you do have to go around it, and so that's a little bit of time loss every time that happens. But since the cube is so small...
And you said this one... Oh, sorry. Yeah, you said this one's 4x4?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're on the second to the last floor. Oh, I see it right here. Because sometimes you can see the fire through the doors. All right, we've got no shoes. Let's just go. We're gonna trust RNG.
All right, you got this.
I don't trust that room.
Oh, no. Gotta stay away from that one.
I have to trust that room. I have no choice.
Oh, no.
Oh. You know what? We're trusting it. And instant death.
Okay.
We're gonna get skulls.
Oh my goodness.
Well, at least we get to show off all the great animations. Thank you for having me. I'm really glad that we got to experience Half Dead 2 together. And welcome to the glorious world of speedrunning Half Dead 2, where success is rare and death is inevitable.
That was quite a game, Big Scared. Wow. I don't know if I should play it, but I don't know. I'm scared still.
I think...
Do you have any... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I think you should.
Okay, maybe I'll get Big Scared to help me out with this run, y'all. But thank you so much for showing off the game. Lots of really cool animations, as you said. And even though it was a tough break this time, I still had fun. I hope you did as well, chat. Big Scared, do you have any shout outs, comments you want to give before we head over to the next game?
Yeah, I just want to thank y'all for having me. Thank Nichole for the invitation. Shout out to my stream team, The Clock Tower. Shout out to Jewhorse, who's coming up next, who's also on The Clock Tower. Yeah, you can find me around Twitch as Big Scared. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, for sure. Again, if you enjoyed the run, make sure you follow Big Scared here on Twitch. And before we break, I'd like to give a huge shout out to all of our supporters. Your subs, Prime Gaming subs, gift subs, and bits cheered here on the GDQ Twitch channel do help support the Games Done Quick Hotfix, including with this show. So please consider subscribing if you do enjoy our daily Hotfix shows. And if you missed out on GDQX last weekend or any of our other Hotfix shows, be sure to check out the VODs on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/GamesDoneQuick. We will be right back with Alone in the Dark, so stay tuned. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Games Done Quick Hotfix. I'm your host, Smooth Operative, filling in for the wonderful Nichole Goodnight, and you are watching As Seen on TV. We're halfway through our spookiest episode yet, and I'm ready to see more. Here to speedrun Alone in the Dark, please welcome Jewhorse.
Hi, my name is Jewhorse.
Hi.
What you're seeing right now is the Xbox version of the game. I want to show you guys this very beautiful, intro screen of the Xbox version, or the main menu screen of the Xbox version real quick. And then we're gonna just switch over real quick to, the PS2 version right here. So, I have two copies of the game. I have Alone in the Dark, which is the Xbox 360/PS3 version, and I have Alone in the Dark, which is the Wii/PS2 version. Two companies actually made this under Atari. The first one is Eden Games, if I'm not mistaken, which is the Xbox version. The other one is Hydrovisions. So Hydrovisions was the one who actually made what are those games? Obscure. There we go. So I'm gonna be playing this weird remake, but it also came out in 2008 as well. So there's that. Time starts when I actually go onto this chapter right here. 3, 2, 1, go. We have 3 minutes of unskippable cutscenes, so get ready.
Good luck.
Thanks. So, yes, this game has a movie. It's Alone in the Dark 1 and 2. We have an unskippable cutscene right here where I can't really do anything. Oh, God, the audio is muted. There we go. I forgot. Audio is there now. So basically, if you want to know anything about this game, basically, if you have ever played the Alone in the Dark games, like the one on the DOS, basically, we play as Edward Carnby, and he has been gone for 70 years. And then he just revived. Yeah, I don't know. He was gone in. So there was a game called New Nightmare, if I'm not mistaken, and then he was gone for 70 years, and then he comes back, and then stuff happens. Yeah. I have no idea.
Is he an old man? Or?
He is an old man. He's a very old man right now, but we're just gonna call him he's 100 years old or something like that. He's very old. Also, this game has blinking, so good luck. there's blinking in this game, but we're gonna get flashbanged immediately on the start of the game. By the way, this part right here is 3 minutes of unskippable cutscenes. I have no idea how I got. I don't know how I convinced Nichole to let me run this game, but I did. But other than that, Edward Carnby is 100 years old. He's out there to find out who the Lightbringer is, and that's about it. That's all I know about the game. I don't really know a lot about the lore or the story of this game. It's so weird and bad.
What about like the movies though? You've seen those?
So I watched the movie like a week ago.
Come on, lift your head up.
I was confused again. I was like so confused with the movie. I was like, it's so.
Can somebody help? Like, does anybody know?
Maybe someone in chat would know, but basically it's like aliens. But it was made by Uwe Boll, and like from what I've heard, Uwe Boll makes like the worst movies or something like that. But if you guys do know that this game is, well, the estimate of this game is 2 hours. I have the world record for this game. It's an hour 35 or an hour 34. So you can totally tell why I put like 25 minutes of like leeway as well, because this game is a mess. I'm gonna die like a couple of times. I'm hoping to not die way too many times because this game is very janky. It's on the PS2. It's not on the on the Xbox. Good luck. I would say good luck, but yeah, basically what we're at right now is like a place where we just got revived after 70 years, and then later on we're gonna meet someone who's gonna be some kind of like a partner later on, but like it's just I don't know how you call her. But we'll get to that later, I guess. I don't know how to explain this game, but if you want to play Alone in the Dark, please play the DOS versions or even New Nightmare. I don't know how to explain this game really. But I run this game because weirdly enough, I wanted to run this game for a passion project, which was to run both the Xbox version and this version as well, but I picked up this version because this is much shorter than the Xbox version of the game. If I'm not mistaken, any percent is actually like 2 hours for the Xbox version, and then oh yeah, now we are actually going. Hooray!
You heard the man. We're on a tight.
We're actually moving now. Yeah, so the Xbox version is about 2 hours, 3 hours. Not estimate, but like if you were to run the game, I guess, or get personal best. This one is about like 1 hour 30 for personal best, but also at the same time,
is it just like a lot of? Is it just like a lot of RNG throughout the game?
So there's a lot of things that are different between this version and the Xbox 360 version. One of them is one chapter that they actually scrapped in the PS2 version, and if you have ever played the Xbox 360 version, there is an open world section. There's an open world section in this game. This one, however, they took it all away, and it's like a very linear kind of game.
Did you hear that?
It's an interesting choice by them to make them different.
The other thing is that I think this game has the unskippable cutscenes and the Xbox version has skippable cutscenes. I'm not too sure about that. I haven't played the Xbox version in a while, so don't take my word for it, I guess. But yes, blinking is a mechanic in this game because there are some things later on in the game that is gonna happen, like right around here as well, because I'm gonna show you guys what happens when I close my eyes. So this is third person. Wow, we see Edward Carnby, and this is what happens when I close my eyes. Wow, such mechanic. We're gonna be using this mechanic like a few times in the game, especially like the last part of the game, because there's a maze on the last part of the game. So yeah, Edward Carnby punches the mirror. We don't know where we are yet, but basically we are in New York City, and New York City is about to be in danger with all these like so-called fishers, because there are gonna be fishers that's gonna come around pretty soon. But yeah, I'm also hoping that this game doesn't soft lock on me, because because I had the PS2 version of the game as well. This game can soft lock. So I don't know how, I don't know why, it just soft locks. I don't have any safety saves as well.
Is it like random or always in the same place?
both at the same place and then random as well. So yeah, we're gonna be going down right here.
This is tough.
We're gonna be going down with a fire hose, and I'm gonna hope to not. Okay, there we go. I avoided the fans, but I also need to go to the left side real quick because there are debris that's actually falling. So we're about to save like 2 people, but basically we're not gonna be saving 2 people. We're just gonna be trapping them in the building. But yeah, there we go. Oh no, this might be bad. Okay, there we go. This is good. I looked at the doorway, and if I see smoke at the doorway, it's a soft lock immediately. But once the whole level loads in, we're good. But basically, there's a woman right here. There's a chick. Oh, do I really want to say this as well? I don't know if I want to say this, but like this game is also like because this game is like in 2008. There's a lot of like weird comments that is gonna be very bad to chicks. I don't know why, because they made it so rude and so weirdly abusive to women for some reason. I don't know why, but they made it like that. We'll see that in the the later part, but this is like an extra character for some reason. So we have to save like this person and another person. But yeah. Also, one thing to take note as well, bee hopping is actually better in this game of bunny hopping. So I'm gonna be hopping for the majority of the time in this game. It's actually faster. We're gonna pick up an extinguisher. Did I softlock the game? No way, I softlocked the game right now.
I mean, you said it could be possible, so here we are.
Yep, it is very possible. I might have to go into another save real quick. There we go. So
do they give you checkpoints?
It doesn't really give you that much of a checkpoint, I guess. It just gives you like weird chapter load-ins, I guess. So you can play any like levels in the chapters, like the 10 chapters in the game. Yeah, there's 10 chapters in the game. You can go through like any of the levels in the 10 chapters. If there's a soft lock, you can totally tell that this game is gonna be very bad, including if it's a PS2 game. That's why my estimate is like super high as well. But also at the same time, never had this before. Really, I've never had this before. I had the one that is like outside the door for some reason, but yeah.
There's always a moment like that on GDQ, you know.
I guess. I'm also really scared if this game doesn't want me to progress, because if it doesn't want me to progress, I might have to restart my console, and it's gonna be really bad if I were to do such. But yeah, as you can tell, this game is very jank. On the PS2/Wii. I have no idea how the Wii version works, but it's on the Wii as well. Loaded. There we go. I'm gonna hope that it's gonna show me the cutscene again. Otherwise, I might have to restart my console for this. I had other plans, but you know, this game it'd be that way. But yeah, also at the same time, there's no skippable cutscenes. Most of them are unskippable. So we're gonna see this conversation again. Also, if you die, the checkpoint is like a long way. It's very freaking far. Sorry. But yeah, if I can't go through this part, I might just have to skip this part whole, and just mention about what it is. But I've never gotten this before. Like, I've never gotten this weird kind of soft lock before.
They're coming. Oh, no worries. You can try it again, and then we'll kind of see where we're at.
Yeah, we'll see.
Just like they did the others.
Okay, be hopping again. But also at the same time, the reason why we're going into this place right here, or this door, hopefully, please. Okay. Cool, okay, cool. Oh, I was like so scared for a sec. Okay, so we meet this guy. This guy's actually trapped on the other side. As you can tell, like, it's blocked off at the moment. I think it's blocked off because, you know, the way to go to that side right now, it's blocked off and you can't really go, so we have to bust through the door. The way on how we bust through the door is to actually hold our L1. We hold L1 and we bash through the door like that. just move our analog stick. There we go. And now we are gone. Let me actually pick up the oh please. I'm gonna pick up the extinguisher again, sorry. Extinguish all the fire right here. Gonna drop my extinguisher right here. Sure, there we go. And then there's gonna be a hole that comes up. And I'm gonna be b-hopping all the way here. This part of the game is kind of a bit random because we're supposed to be falling down right here. But I'm gonna be bunny hopping for a bit just to you know, get this trigger right here because it triggers a bit. I'm gonna go back right here. So it triggers a bit of the fire and the destruction of the buildings because, you know, fissures are gonna come up. I love that line. Type AF for some reason. Yeah, because basically they're just arguing about money. And then goodbye. Bye.
Oh my gosh, the whole place is like coming down.
Yeah, welcome to New York City! But at Central Park as well.
Hey.
So, here comes the outside area of the game. The outside area is a weird jungle gym, and it's really hard to do. I hope to actually land that. That's very good. But yeah, this game is so jank that if you actually miss your jump, you die and you have to go back to the beginning of the game. Oh, like the beginning of the level, sorry. And it's horrible. But yeah, basically right now we're just trying to escape New York City because, you know, New York City is under danger and there's a bunch of these fissures that we do not know how it happened, but I guess fissures. See, like, whatever the building is all crumbling down right now. This is also very janky in the Xbox 360 version of it, I would say. So, like, you're watching me do all these, like, weird, like, swings very easily, but I guarantee you it's super hard to even do.
This whole entire scene is like very intense.
It is so intense.
And do you have to like make sure you hold on to all of your inputs? Like, what's the risk here? Like, if you just let go
I don't...
of a button?
It doesn't really matter. It only matters with, like, the movement and stuff like that, so there's that.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So if
That
I were
is
to,
good.
yeah, if I were to press X like this, and then I'll be fine for sure. But most of all, I just have to watch out for debris, watch out for me actually moving because movement is a thing, and I tend to fail on movement because this game is so jank. Also, there's a lot of explosion because there's fissures. Somehow, like, fissures controlled New York City for some reason. Like tears, whatever the tears are. It's not even an earthquake. It's just some weird alien-like tears that happen, and we do not know why. I have no idea why. They never give you any kind of like plot, other than, oh yeah, you're in New York City. You're like 70 years old, or like no, you're 100 years old, and then you're about to meet like some later character in the game. All right. So you can hear.
Someone needs help.
Unfortunately, we were gonna leave her. Yeah, they don't survive at the end of the game, or at the end of this chapter. Actually, I would say. Okay, so this is a weird mechanic right here, right now. I'm gonna close my eyes. So the thing that you're supposed to do is to actually use one of the chairs to actually make a fire and actually go through this place. But if you close your eyes, you can actually see the path line, and that's easy enough to do. Oh, please jump! Oh god. Okay, there we go. Gonna go down. Alright. So this is the character that we're gonna be with for the whole entire game, which is called Sarah. Now, weird difference with this Sarah and the Xbox 360 version of Sarah. In the Xbox 360 version, she's actually super nice to you, and like somehow she has a love interest for you afterwards. And they make out, they kissed. She likes a 100-year-old dude for some reason. This one, however, she hates him like so much.
I'm serious.
Damn, what the hell?
I know. The difference between like the plot for on the Xbox and the plot for the plot on the Xbox and the plot on the PS2 is kind of weird.
I can't remember.
And yes, I played
Seriously
both.
blows my mind
Oh my
at how
God.
different they are. Like it's
That's
the
funny.
same game, but it's
One
just
of my
not.
aunts got struck by
It was
lightning
kind of
once.
surprising because
She went
the
amnesiac
first
for a
thing I was
whole year.
surprised at is that
Not that you care. Well, not like we got
PS2
all-night
games were
Saturday
made in
anything.
like there are games that were made in 2008. Like there were PS2 games were made in 2008. I don't know why this game was made. I think the last known PS2 game that was made was like in 2013 or something like that. But yeah, elevator is about to fall. We get an introduction with Sarah, and Sarah over here is just saying like, "Oh yeah, I won't tell like what's your name because Edward Carnby doesn't remember what his name is because he was in like a weird coma or something like that for 70 years. So how do we know? How the heck do we know that he was like dead for 70 years or like not got missing was for 70 years? That's about what I would say.
Like,
All right, so
did
we
they
get a flashlight. A
cryo-freeze
flashlight
him?
is going to be good for the majority of the run as well, but also we're going to be skipping a lot of the enemies in this game as well.
This can't be happening.
Also, yes, there's no unskippable cutscene. No, there's no skippable cutscenes, or there's like barely any skippable cutscenes in this game. But later on in the game, we're gonna actually skip. Well, we're gonna try to skip, I guess. The one that's coming up is pretty soon. It's like a 2-minute cutscene that I do not want to watch. We'll hope that I can actually, you know, get that. I got a gun. Finally, some firearm. We're gonna get bullets as well because I need bullets. Gonna be on my way. Then go to this panel right here. This is 4922 if I'm not mistaken. And it's very hard to even. Oh, there we go. It's very hard to even like navigate the finger as well. It's weird. So I'm gonna hold to. Yes, I skipped it. Yes. Okay, so basically I had to spam my jump button in order for me to skip it. Otherwise, I had to watch a 2-3 minute cutscene of that area, and it's unskippable. So the way on how you skip a few cutscenes in this game, I only know 3 of them. It's probably more. Actually 4 because the next one is going to be another like cutscene that I probably could skip, but I can't really do that. Thanks to like the runner that like one of the runners that actually ran this game on PS2, and then that motivated me to actually run this game on PS2 as well. But yeah, we get caught by the fisher, and now we are actually gonna be grabbing onto one of the cars, getting out of there, and then yeah, there we go. And then the fisher might get us again, but we're just gonna b-hop our way towards this car. There we go. But yeah, basically like it's so weird with the whole control. No, not the controls. The whole cutscene stuff, because apparently like you just have to spam jump and that's about it. Since you know you b-hop most of the time, and yeah. Anyways, we're gonna.
The jump is so funny looking.
Yeah, we're gonna hijack a car or hotwire a car. It's RNG as well, so I'm getting very bad RNG right here. There we go. We're gonna hijack a car. Driving is the worst thing in this game. You will see why, but driving is like the worst thing ever. I'm having trouble driving right now. Okay, let me actually slow down real quick. I think I exit right here. So that car is on fire. We have to go through, but we didn't have an extinguisher, which is right here. Oh. All right. Extinguish fire. I'm gonna hope that this guy don't really hit me so much, because these guys can hit me a lot, and I'm also bleeding as well. Bleeding is a thing as well in this game. Pull out my gun. Aim. Boom. There we go. Cool. Alright, go back to my car. We're gonna drive. You're gonna witness one of the worst driving in ever in gaming, because it's very bad. It's so jank. I don't know how to control the car. But yeah, later on there's gonna be like a car scene or like a driving scene where I had to just drive towards Central Park, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I'm supposed to be going to Central Park, and then that's the whole part of the game afterwards. But yeah, we're gonna grab these two Sarah and the guy who actually was with us in the interrogation part of the game, where we were like flashbanged. But yeah, basically this guy knew who we are. Yeah, like Sarah said, who is he talking about? Because he doesn't know, I don't know as well.
You ever been behind a wheel or what?
Also, she's gonna backseat. And one part in the game, like really one part in the game,
That's it. Great.
she's gonna backseat like a lot, but one part in the game says that she doesn't have a license at all. She doesn't have a driving license, but she's backseating.
What?
Yeah.
How?
You're gonna
That was
hear a lot of the complaining right here, right now. This is the driving section. I should actually turn on like subtitles and higher the volume as well. I forgot you can do that, but yeah.
Yeah, like, what is she saying to him?
Now as you can tell, that's very jank. I was able to survive that for some reason. Normally with that hit, I would actually die instantly because like that collision could actually kill me instantly. But yeah, there's like an actual fissure right behind me, or like some kind of like black mass that is actually chasing right behind me. So I have to like drive as fast as possible in order for me to get out of the black mass and also of this like rubble as well. So I need to move. Oh please, move. As you can tell, it's very dangerous. It's very hard to even do this in one shot. I am... Okay, wait, one more. There's one more thing that I need to do. There you go. Okay. Oh my god. First try. I have never done this first try before, but first try in like
Let's
ever.
go. Good job.
You may see that this is like, oh, it's easy, so easy. Like you look at this, it's so easy. No, it's so hard. It's very hard to do. But basically right now we go to Central Park. This guy shot himself because he just doesn't want to reveal any kind of information for some reason. But yeah, there's that.
Nothing makes sense.
But yeah, we're in Central Park right now. Yeah. And then we get all a bunch of like information like, oh yeah, just take this phone. You're badly wounded. Please go help yourself.
But you are
Goodbye.
losing a shitload of blood.
She just says goodbye, like later on. But yeah,
Do we ever see her again?
yes, we see her like later because you know she wants to. I guess the volume's like super soft because of the car. There we go.
Here, this is my card. My phone number's on it. Find a phone and call me as soon as you've reached 911.
Yeah, she's
This way we can
just
find
gonna walk
ourselves.
away, and that's about it.
And thanks again for saving
Oh
me
yeah,
out
he
there.
doesn't want to
I
get
won't
possessed.
let you
Yeah,
down.
so the old
I
man
swear.
just like boomed. I guess I would say that boomed because there's a lot of stuff that's gonna be weird possession and stuff. Oh yeah! Speaking of which, someone in chat mentioned about it. There's only one ending in the PS2 version. There's two endings in the Xbox version, but there's only one ending in the PS2 version. So, weirdly enough, so the I'm gonna mention about this. One of the endings in the Xbox version is just, I am the Lightbringer, I am the universe, and then he poses and gets dragged into the light. That's one of the endings in Alone in the Dark 2008 on the Xbox version. This one, however, we just watched some possession. It's an L cutscene, or it's an L ending.
The cut is a few inches wide.
But sure, I rather prefer the Xbox version. Yeah, if you have not watched the Xbox version or like the Xbox ending, go watch it. It's weird. It's just T-posing, levitation, going to the light, and says, "I am the Lightbringer. I am the universe," with the F-bomb in between. But yeah, right now
Your impression is amazing.
it literally is like that. Oh god, please move. But yeah, right now we are actually like badly injured, as you can tell. Very grayscaled at the moment as well because we are really badly injured. But we are supposed to go to like one of the restrooms in the area. And yeah, in the restroom there's gonna be a health kit that we're gonna be taking pretty soon. Oh god, why did I pick up my gun? Whatever, brought on my gun anyway. Later on we're gonna be shooting at like a door. But yeah, over here we can't really bunny hop. The reason for that is because we are badly injured bunny hopping is not really a thing if you're actually badly injured. So if I were to like hop right now, like he's really wounded up. So I have to like get my wounds all patched up and yeah. Oh, also, there's gonna be guys who's gonna be coming out, coming into the restroom.
Move it before this fucker does me in. Let's stay still, asswipe.
Well, this
I
is
can't
quite a
shoot you if
scene
you
here.
keep dancing
Yeah.
like some crazy bitch and I'm blowing down both your asses.
Welcome to nighttime.
Yeah, not so sweet now, are we, motherfucker?
Welcome to nighttime GDQ, where you can hear all the curses.
Now what the fuck is that?
This dude looks so unfazed.
He is, because he doesn't know what's happening. He doesn't even know what a restroom was. That's how phased out he is.
Nailed it.
He's just going through the motions.
Yeah. Can I actually aim? There you go. Ooh. There you go. All right, we're gonna get a health kit right here.
Take a look at you. You should be 6 feet under instead of standing.
And now they're just gonna complain about, oh, give me the health kit, and that's about it. But they have like all these like languages that not very safe. But well, on nighttime,
Share some of that shit with me, man. I'm begging you. I'm gonna die.
they talk about like weirdly stuff. I'ma say that the weirdly stuff.
Stuff
Yes.
things.
Fucking MD shit. If not, I'm gonna mirror your white ass. You're already dead and walking anyways.
So this is just stereotypical stuff, but that's what they did with the whole game. It's a lot of stereotypical stuff. This is 2008 anyway, so
No need to slobber all over his white
Yeah,
ass. Fuck
there we
this
go.
monkey, I didn't pop 3 caps inside his face.
I had to censor that. I hope you guys didn't hear that. But yeah, they mentioned about that because so basically like Carnby has like the only health kit ish, and then they were like, give us the health kit right now, and then they mentioned about, oh yeah, don't care about the white dude or whatever it is. So that's about it. Yeah, it's so weird. Like I said, this is 2008, so yeah.
Every time you try, like you're explaining stuff to me, it just gets weirder and
It
weirder
is
in this
weird.
game.
Like this game has no sense. Like I have no idea what this game is. I only know that, oh yeah, there's a Lightbringer and like Edward Carnby's like 100 years old and we're supposed to like go around places just to like go towards the Lightbringer. And that's about it. The other thing is that like it ties down with the movie. I have no idea what's happening as well.
I can't hear you.
Also,
Sorry there, Doc.
this scene right here,
From everything else, I forgot.
very rude, and I don't even know if I use like misogynistic, I guess. Hear this part. So basically, Sarah comes back.
Hello?
Yes.
Where are you?
He just hangs up. He just hangs up like that. Yep. Like, oh Sarah, hi, you're back. Where are you? Hangs up. It's so rude. I don't know why they made it so rude to like the other protagonist in the game, but it's just so rude.
But like, was he even mad? He
No,
just hangs
he
up.
just hangs up. He just
Huh.
hangs up like that. Yeah, this is 2008, by the way. Anyways, we're gonna patch up our wounds right here because we're gonna be jumping around and doing a bunch of stuff as well. And that's how we actually heal ourselves. I don't really have a lot of health as well, so there's that. Also, the camera angle is gonna be very weird. Oh my god, I almost dropped down like that right there. As you can tell.
Oh
it's-
wow, yeah, you had me.
Yeah, it was very weird. Okay, let me actually go into this like part right here. Oh god, please stop! I dropped down for some reason. Yeah. Because I'm not supposed to hold the other side of the rope. So you're supposed to go to like the lower end of the rope, but I hold the other end instead, and it, yeah, that's why.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But hey, we're back here. Yeah, so yeah, there's a higher rope and a lower rope. I'm supposed to go to the lower rope right here. I accidentally swung myself to like the high the higher one instead. There we go. So there's that. Yeah. Alright. Can I wait for this thing to happen? There we go. There's fire, and I don't wanna like actually touch the fire. Fire bad. As you can tell. Afterwards, we're gonna get bats as well, so bats are gonna be coming along the way. There's that. Gonna be climbing right here. Hopefully gonna be swinging towards the other side as well. I'm hoping that I can actually b-hop. Yeah, b-hopping is the thing right here. There's bats!
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
yeah, those were the ones that, how you say, the two guys that were, they were chased by those bats. I can't even explain, sorry. Oh my god.
They are
It's like
fiending for
11.
this man's blood.
Yeah, it's like 11 in the morning right here, because I live in Singapore, and it's like, I just woke up as well, so there's that. But yeah, the two guys just now that we met were chased by bats, and you can totally tell, like, the bats are really annoying, you can tell. But yeah, we're gonna go to this car. This guy is like one of my favorite characters, you will see why. I'm just gonna keep quiet for a bit.
Don't know what those things are, dude, but I'm not going down without a fight. You good? Fuck New York. I never should have moved here to start.
Uh-huh.
Holy shit! They're right over our fucking heads. We're cooked.
Uh-huh. And then, wait, hold on. I'm gonna hope. Yeah, he gets dragged away. That's it. Bye.
Oh, we not good.
It's like, yeah, screw New York. I should have come here in the first place. And then he just got dragged away. That's it. But yeah, we're gonna shoot all these like weird tentacle stuff. And also apparently you can actually drive the car if I actually can shift towards the car. If I put down my gun and shift towards the car. There we go. Actually drive. Stop, please. Whatever. We're at a tree. Yeah. Right now we're gonna go into the sewers. Another guy right here who's gonna get dragged away later on. But yeah, we'll see it to believe it. Yeah. Now we're actually gonna go into the sewers. We got a phone call again because Sarah was like, "Why do you hang up on me, dumbass?" Sorry.
Hey, finally!
There.
I've been trying to get hold of you for 20 minutes. Are you okay? Where the hell are you?
I don't know where I am.
You're in the sewers, going toward the construction site near the nature sanctuary.
Did you hear that?
Yep, I know where that is.
Oh wow, you have a friendly
We'll be there
guide
with
here in the
boys in
sewer.
20 minutes.
Very friendly.
Be safe. All right, we gotta roll.
I hope he stays.
Not
Not
done
phased.
calling?
Yeah, not phased by
Okay,
the
now, let's
stranger
head out.
in the sewer.
Gotta be real careful here.
Oh, bye.
I like how he said, "Gotta be real careful in here."
Just get snatched.
Yeah. So the majority of the sewers we're gonna be on first person, so we can't really hop at all, or we can't really bunny hop. So, one thing to know is that traversing into the sewers is because there's gonna be a lot of pathways that like leads to like nowhere as well. So yeah. Another thing is that like there's gonna be like a very dark area where if you actually play on like other means, like if you were to get like other means, basically it's a bit brighter than what it is on on console. Sorry, I wanted to play this game on like the other means, I would say, but basically like you know, this game is very jank. Initially I didn't want to play this on console, but sure, I got it on console anyway. Other than that, we're gonna pick up this health kit right here. It's gonna be very much of a safety and a reason why I need that later on in the game. But yeah, as you can tell, this part is like super dark. So you can have the flashlight, but I'm not gonna use the flashlight. Instead, I'm gonna be closing my eyes, and you can't really see anything at all. Like, if you were to squint, like your eyes on the GDQ screen right now, you can't even see anything. That's because I'm actually closing my eyes and walking or traversing through the dark. If you were to bring out your flashlight, you have to bring out your lighter, and your lighter is on your right hand, and your gun is also on your right hand as well. So I have to like switch over to my gun in order for me to kill the next enemy in the game. So what I do is that I just traverse myself in the dark and not like the lighter that was given to me. But yeah.
That was impressive, Juho. Nice.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be picking up this extra ammo right here, and then over here is like literally where we bring out our gun. Close our eyes, there's a white spot on the enemy. We're just gonna shoot at it. I hope. Yeah, there we go. And then shoot his head. And then he's dead. There you go. Alright, we're gonna go over here. There's a ladder right here. We're gonna be going up. Going up, 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 up. Alright. So this is like one of the parts where I just get out of first person real quick. That's first person and third person. I had to hit this. Excuse me, I had to hit this. Can I hit this lock? Can I hit this lock? Yeah, this is very jank. I can't hit the lock, apparently. There you go, I hit the lock, okay.
The lock had powerful magic on it.
I don't know if you can actually shoot the lock. I tried shooting the lock like a long time ago and it doesn't work for some reason. So, yeah. But we had to bring the axe over here because, you know, you have to chop off the wire. Because it's electrified, like if you were to touch the water, you would electrocute yourself and stuff like that. So yeah, electricity and water don't go very well.
Very bad.
Yeah. So we cut the wire. Apparently we cut the wire so that we cut the electricity, and even though if you were to cut the wire, you don't really cut the electricity. I have no idea what's with the game's logic, but sure. Also,
I mean, yeah, sure.
Tippy, how do you like arson?
Come on, baby, light my fire, I guess.
We're gonna do arson like right now, and we're gonna trap like 2 guys in here because fun, right? So
where is he finding all this stuff?
Yeah, so we're gonna light this place on fire because we have to, and we have to create a path, and then yeah, we're gonna burn this whole place down. But I'm just gonna ship my analog stick like this. Look at this guy being trapped in here as well, because we're just creating arson right now.
Oh my god, he's just standing there.
Yeah,
on face.
he's just standing there, just like, what do you do? We're just.
It is unacceptable that people are so chill in this game.
PS2 era, or I guess like whatever era it is that, you know, all these games were made from. But yeah.
Gotta love the PS2.
Yep. I need to pick this up one more time. Sorry. I had to create like arson because I need to break through this wall right here. Okay. Put down this thing real quick. Shoot the guy. Boom boom. If I could have ammo again. Please. I'm coming to like a mini boss in the game as well, because there's gonna be like a mini boss. Cool. This guy's gonna like disappear. We're gonna wait for like an ambulance car to come. Oh, it actually came. If I could actually go forward. There we go, cool. So now this is one of the mini bosses in the game where there's some big moth monster. Don't know why, but there's a big moth monster that's chasing after the ambulance at the moment. Yeah.
What? This is like a whole fever dream of a game.
It is. So we're partnered with like the guy who actually was talking to us on the phone that told us, oh yeah, there's a health kit at in one of the restrooms in Central Park, and he's one of the guys who actually did that. But yeah, what we're supposed to do right here is to actually just, you know, kill all these moth or like bats, whatever they're called. I don't even know what they're called, but like literally the bat-like moth-like creatures. And then where's the big one?
We've got to kill her. It's the only way to stop them.
Hello? Okay, there we go. I was like, where's the big guy? That is the big guy. So we're supposed to throw like these things at her. At it. Hold on. Can I aim? Can I just... There we go. If you hear one of those screams, that means that it takes damage. But we also have to like avoid these things. Yeah, I have to go this way. There we go. He gives us ammo as well. Infinite ammo. It's good.
If this guy has ammo, he should be helping, don't you think?
Oh, he's kind of helping with just giving us ammo.
But I mean, he needs to get up in the action with you.
I wish. There's
Cannot
also
be bothered.
yeah, there's also like blood bags as well. But we're not gonna be using the blood bags. We're gonna be using the alcohol, and that's about it. So because, you know, alcohol actually works Yeah. I need one more scream. Not that scream, but one more scream. I can actually get that one more scream. Him. There we go. That's that one more scream. I think that's gotta be it. Oh wow. There we go. I was like, wait a minute. Is that not it? But yeah, you need like 4 screams in order for you to progress to like the second phase of the game.
Now, do you have like unlimited alcohol that you can use?
For the first phase, yes. For the second phase, we are gonna be going up to the ambulance roof. And yeah, if you can tell. Awesome.
Okay, this is a cool action sequence still.
Yeah. We're gonna be shooting at it for the majority of the time while avoiding like other enemies as well. This one is about like 6 screens if I'm not mistaken, like 6 or 7 screams. Although like if you were to play this game casually, like this is hard. This is like legitimately hard to actually do. You have no idea what to do. The alcohol doesn't really mean anything until you realize, oh yeah, it explodes. The blood bag doesn't really do anything other than like just to lure these like bad enemies. If I could actually, oh please don't die right now. You can actually die in this. Oh no, I died. Famous last words. I mentioned about that. Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, I had low health for some reason, but yeah, I needed ammo and health. Yeah, you can die. And that's why I said this part is actually hard. Because if you die, you have to restart the whole fighting part all over again, like here. And you can't even heal up as well. There's no healing at all.
Oh, that's kind of a cruel section for the casual players.
It is. I did want to mention about this as well. Like, yeah, you can't really heal up as well. Hello? Am I just stuck here? Thank you.
You're gonna get us killed.
Doing my best, lady.
Good God, go faster! Go faster! This can't be happening.
I hope I could actually do this right now.
Good God, Juho, go faster.
Go faster. Well, to be fair though, she's not really complaining about me. Complaining about the driver. The driver,
oh, fair.
yeah, the driver is like driving as fast as possible and be like, yep, that's it. If you want me to explain the title of this game, basically the title of this game is just Alone in the Dark. It follows like Edward Carnby, and you're not really alone in the dark. You're just it came from like the DOS games, Alone in the Dark, but they made like a few other games as well. They wanted to do a reboot in 2008, and they did a reboot in 2008, and it's horrible. There's another reboot that's gonna be coming out pretty soon. It's like a remake of Alone in the Dark. So that's coming out next year. It was supposed to come out this year, but like this month actually. But I think it's run by like someone had the IP now. I don't remember who has the IP now. It's oh god, someone in chat probably knows the whoever took the IP. But yeah, that company actually is gonna release the remake of the game soon. There you go.
Well, that's exciting for fans, for sure.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the road. I'll take care of it.
Oh god, please!
Shit, that was first class brilliant. What the fuck?
Can I get...
There's something on the fucking window.
Oh.
Get it off! Get it off!
Bandages,
Get it
man.
now! I can't see jack shit.
No more, please, enough.
THQ, there you go. THQ, yeah. THQ Nordic is gonna re-release the game as well.
My brakes are jammed. I can't slow this fucker down. You gotta get that shit off my truck.
Right,
Hurry,
second try. Let's go. Yeah, they were supposed to release the game this year, but apparently they didn't. Oh god, please. I don't want to die right now. I'm hoping to not die right now. Also, this part was supposed to have music. I don't know where the music is right now. Cool PS2 game that actually bugs out.
Do you know what the music is like supposed to sound like here? Like, what's the vibe right now?
No, it's not supposed to sound like just cars. It's supposed to sound like
okay.
actual choir just humming or singing, whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
That's sinister.
Can I grab ammo? Can I grab ammo? You know what? Whatever. Can I grab ammo now? There you go. Okay, there's gonna be like other monsters that's gonna come up from the ambulance. Why not? Like this guy right here. Boom. Dead. Alright. I think I need like 2 more shots and I will be fine. Oh, ow, 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 ow. One more. Okay, now I have to spam my jump button like right now. Okay, never mind. We're gonna watch 5 minutes of cutscene, I guess.
You people believe this shit?
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
so
I mean,
yeah, this is
yeah, if you need a water.
Yeah, this is also the other part where you actually try to skip the cutscene and like by spamming the jump button. And if you don't do that, you have to watch this 5-minute cutscene. And this is the whole reveal of Edward Carnby and them not knowing that he's actually 100 years old.
All right.
But yeah, this guy is gonna search him up right now. Be like, oh yeah, who are you?
That's weird.
Which is right here.
It's impossible.
Reveal that Edward Carnby is 100 years old. And that's also supposed to be music over here as well.
Oh my God.
Edward Carnby,
Look.
born New Orleans, 1897.
Oh my
famous for
God.
solving the suicide case of Jeremy Hartwood at their Kettle Manor in 1920.
So basically, this game came
He was last
after,
seen in
if
New
I'm
York
not
in
mistaken,
1930.
Alone in the Dark
Apparently
2000.
disappeared
Oh, sorry,
under rather
Alone in the Dark,
strange
A New
circumstances and
Nightmare.
vanished from the face of the earth.
No, someone mentioned about this.
Possible
Someone
scars
like,
and marks include a triangular
like
birthmark on
correct
top
me
of
if
a
I'm
kid.
wrong in chat. But yeah, this game came after Alone in the Dark, A New Nightmare, and not Alone in the Dark 3 with the Cowboys stuff. I don't think it's with the Cowboys. I'm not too sure. But yes, Uwe Boll actually made the Alone in the Dark movies. They actually made
can't have
2
been missing for
movies
the past 75 years.
under the Alone in the Dark name.
You can't-
I watched the
you
first
cannot
one
be
and I was like
100 years
super
old.
confused. One of the scenes that is like around the end of the movie was like, oh yeah, one second the whole place was nighttime, another second the place was just daylight, and I'm like, how do you make it daylight in like a second?
There's got to be a mistake.
Yeah,
the day for night shots, I guess.
Yeah, it's so weird. So it's like on one part it's night. They had an explosion, and then afterwards it's just day. That's in the movie.
We should get going.
Which I don't completely understand like what's happening in the movie.
It might have the answers to what you're looking for.
Unless there's like something else supernatural
If
at
you're not
play.
coming with us, I'll have to ask you to leave.
I don't know. I really just don't know.
I mean, yeah, I don't have the answers either.
We'll be fine.
I mean, if you have never watched the movies, then yeah, you would not know what it is.
No,
But
thank you for saving us back there. Okay, you have my
Thanks-
number inside your
thanks,
PDA.
Uwe Boll.
Call me if you need anything. I'll come
But
and
I
help
will
you.
say,
Once
Juho,
again,
you have not been
Don't
selling the
show
movie
yourself
very
those stupid
well.
results.
the
It's
movie's
probably
bad
just a
as well.
mistake.
I don't want to sell the movie
yeah.
that much as well, as you can tell. But yeah, right now we are slowly getting out of the ambulance right now. Hydration is important.
Hey,
Ah,
wait
yes,
for me.
hydrate.
Before we go any further, I want you to know that those files mean nothing to me. You saved my life, Edward. No matter what
So
you
now
do
she's
before
actually
this,
nice to you?
I won't let you down.
But
I promise.
yeah, she's trying to be nice to you, but she's gonna be very
Listen, there's
rude
not a
later
sound.
on once we get into
think
the
they're all
museum, which is the next part of the
dead?
game. I'm guessing my estimate right now is gonna be no, my estimate. My time right now is at 50 minutes, which is somewhat good / bad-ish because I wasted a lot of time.
Maybe we could use that
Can
tow
I-
truck
Yeah,
over there.
you're pretty spot on.
Yeah. I can tell because like I think
I don't like
the time
this.
that I actually like in my
I wonder
PB, the
what's
time
going
that I
on
actually
outside
go
the park.
go into the
Do you
museum
think
is
the
like
same
50
thing
minutes,
will
but I
happen
die like
the
way
rest
too
of
many
the
times on this run. So, yep.
I hope not. If only my stupid boss hadn't taken me to that crummy building. He didn't need me anyway for that meeting.
So we're gonna be hop towards this car right here, and then we're gonna hotwire this car as well.
Perfect.
Also, yes, B-hopping is
Didn't feel
faster.
like running
If you're coming
around with high
in
heels.
like right
Let's
now
go.
and wondering like why am I B-hopping is faster. Am I gonna have bad RNG again? No way. Why am I hotwiring cars? Why is my RNG on hotwiring cars very bad today? But whatever, we're gonna drive.
Keep your eyes on the
Also,
road.
gosh. We're gonna go onto this ramp.
Knock it off. You're gonna get
Best
it.
line in the game, by the way. I'm gonna keep quiet right here. Best line in the game. We crashed.
Fucking amazing.
Thanks! We
Wow,
We
she's
crashed.
an adrenaline junkie,
Yeah,
I
we
guess.
crashed into like the tree. Freaking amazing! But yeah, that's like fissure that's right behind us. We're gonna b-hop away from the fissure and actually go onto this rope right here, or like cable, chain. So you're supposed to be grabbed by the fissure, but because b-hopping is actually faster, you can bypass the fissure by just b-hopping. All right, here we go. This is the way towards the museum, and the museum is kind of scuffed as well. Everything in this game is like super scuffed. I'm gonna hope to not die. Maybe I might heal up. You know what? I'm probably gonna heal up, I guess. I think it's a good way for me to heal up right now. Because I have to. If I could spray, there we go. Spray, heal up, and one more bandage. There we go. Because this guy is gonna be a pain in the butt, like legit. So there's this guy who's sleeping right there at the door. We're supposed to go in and actually get this trash bin and just knock this door. I think I knocked it right wide open, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Camera angle. Okay, there we go. Cool. So there's gonna be a health kit. Is there a health kit right here? Where's the health kit? Did I just take it? I just took it. Okay, whatever. Well, we're just gonna get out of this door. And then we're gonna create more arson, I guess. Bring out my lighter right here. We can actually create arson by just equipping both the lighter and the spray, the health spray. This is faster than just finding a chair, burning the chair, and just lighting this place up, because it's bad. Okay. We're gonna just...
How in the hell are we gonna find room 943?
Gonna be up here. Also, another dumb line.
Shit. You're still alive.
Right? Like, you just find it. It's in the building. There's probably a map.
I like how, like, Edward Carnby just tells Sarah to shut up for some reason. Like, oh no, they're still alive. Shut up. Why?
Gosh.
This is how bad, like, the game is in terms of how they treat female characters like this. I don't know. I don't know how. I really just don't know how I let Nichole let me run this game, I guess.
I mean, you know, you don't have the answers, and it's not your responsibility, so you're okay.
What? Are you serious?
Also, he's gonna leave
Going through this.
again.
What?
Please don't insist. I'd rather stay alone than come through this shit with you. Honest, we have our phone numbers. We can call each other, and that's that.
So you want to know what happens over here in the Xbox 360
Call
version?
me once you found room 943.
Sure, yeah.
They kiss.
Call me a fraidy cat, but I'm just gonna dig a hole and hide in it while you do
Oh, and
this.
that must be different, I
Okay?
guess, because they seem
Please?
very far away from
Don't
each
force
other.
me to follow you.
As you wish. But call me if there's anything.
As you can tell, she's just walking away. We were supposed to have like another like in the Xbox 360 version of it. We're supposed to have like a fight here, but the fight doesn't happen, and we're just gonna do arson right here. There we go. There's a creepy guy right behind us. We're just gonna skip him. Normally you're supposed to fight him. We don't fight him. We're also not gonna fight that guy as well because that guy is also a pain in the butt. I'm gonna hope that my lighter actually comes up. There we go. That's actually really good RNG that my lighter actually comes up. Because normally the lighter actually doesn't come up here for some reason. I have no idea why. So it's like a pain in the butt that like I have to like get the lighter to turn on and it doesn't do that. But other than that, well on first person because stairs, and now we're gonna be hop. On the way.
Wow.
This code is... So I don't remember what to do with this code.
This is where everybody went.
Yeah, I have no idea how to solve this code, but the code here is 5, 6, 2, and then 88. They give you like a note that says like 23. That does nothing at all.
Wow.
Yeah, I have no
Like, why bother?
Yeah, I
That's so
legitimately have
silly.
no idea how I solved this the first time when I played this game, but it is what it is, I guess.
Hey, you! Get over here! What are you doing walking around here like some lost fool? You want to go and get yourself killed? Is that the game plan?
Also, we get a security guard over here. The security guard is just telling us like, "Oh, why are you here?" And we said like, "Oh, I am actually like a special guy because I'm actually 100 years old, so I'm gonna meet this guy or go into this room
Nobody ever goes down in that shithole.
to find the Lightbringer or something like that."
Yeah. How would you know?
He just says that he's special.
Do you know him?
Of course I do. Worked 15 years for him. Brilliant man. Could have had such a big career if he hadn't chosen to stay head curator.
And this
of
guy's just gonna like take his word for it.
Yep.
What is in that room?
Not a clue. You should have asked Mr. Paddington. It's almost like it became his second office these last years. I was down there working with his assistant, Peter. God knows I'm not wasting my spare time visiting my workplace, you know what I'm saying? Great, they're coming.
I'm not really saying anything so far because this part is just literally another unskippable cutscene, but like TLDR. Security was like, "Why are you here? I'm special." Okay.
This is the only door that leads there. So you're gonna have to come on
Oh,
my
okay,
side
sir.
of the gate
If that's all it takes, then
It's like,
please
yeah,
go on
yes,
through.
yes, sir. I'm 100 years old. I am definitely not part of the people for some reason.
This man is getting fired later.
If New York actually survives, honestly.
I mean, true.
All right. So, have you ever heard the term forklift certified?
I'm not sure.
We're gonna be forklift certified immediately.
Oh, you said forklift certified.
Yeah, forklift
Actually, my
certified.
brother is forklift certified.
We're gonna be forklift certified, like, right at the bat. Alright, here we go. So I'm supposed to be driving this forklift, and this is gonna be pain because you can't really control the speed of the forklift at all. But what I have to do is take these boxes, take them out of the way. You only need to take one out of the way. Put this down. And we're just gonna drive. Let me actually like lift this lever up for a bit. There we go. Alright. This is
How does this compare
This is-
to the car?
it's as bad as it is, as you can tell.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna go down a slope right now, and it's gonna go fast. I'm hoping to like be on the side of the curb as well because you know, as we go fast, I can't really control my speed. So this is how I'm gonna control my speed. All right, here we go. Not crashing. Please don't crash. All right, here we go. Here we go. We made it. We made it. Didn't crash. Good.
Nice.
Yeah. If you have like,
It does go fast. Wow.
yeah. You don't see how fast this thing goes, but this is like normal-ish fast. If you really like go all the way down, you can actually have collision and you die instantly because you know collision is a thing. I'm gonna traverse through this part right here because there's a bunch of holes as well I have to go through, and then yeah, we're at the end of this forklift section of the game. There we go. Cool. This next section is very difficult. I might like be quiet for like the next couple minutes.
Yeah, sure. Do what you need to.
But yeah, basically what it is that you're supposed to use like a fire hydrant or a fire extinguisher and extinguisher, not hydrant. Oh my god, they're both different. And you're supposed to hold on. You're supposed to use the extinguisher to find lasers and not go through the lasers.
Huh.
Yeah. But I'm supposed to kill these guys real quick because I have to kill these guys. Because these are gonna be very annoying. Yeah, they're gonna be very annoying once I go into the next part of the game. You did? Okay, now you're dead. Hello, sir. You're like bullets? He actually did. Okay, he's actually dead. Okay, cool. So we're gonna use this extinguisher right here. We're gonna take away the fire. Extinguish fire real quick, and then here comes lasers because this part is bad. As you can tell, if I touch one of the lasers, this happens, and like the door closes, that door closes. So it's gonna take me like a few tries to actually go through this part. This is one of the annoying sections of the game. If you were to take a long time at this part of the game, that's horrible. What? I touched it already? Oh wow, I didn't realize. Okay, let me extinguish the fire a little bit more. Okay, so it's gonna be me really patient right now. No wire? I mean, no laser, no laser here, laser here, laser here. Go through. There's a laser here. There's a laser here. There is a laser here. There's no laser here. No laser here. Okay, this is almost to the end of the first part of the maze. I say first part of the maze. That's the first part of the maze. Welcome to the second part of the maze, where not only there's like static lasers, there's movable lasers as well, because the lasers can actually move. As you can tell from that one, you can see it move. I think I'm gonna touch one of the lasers and it's bad. Yeah, this part is horrible. The second part of the whole maze is horrible. I can tell. Oh yeah, by the way, the lasers actually turn on and off as well, so that's a thing.
Oh, that's annoying.
It is very annoying. You do not know whether is it clear or not, so it's very RNG as well, as you can tell. All right, I'm gonna cross my fingers and actually hope that I actually do this right. Here, and here, and here. I'm just laser here, none here, laser here, laser here. Corner. Thank God. Okay. We're through.
Nice, so you can breathe a little bit now.
Yeah. Like I said, this is like one of the hardest sections in the game as well. Okay, here comes another enemy in the game because this enemy is very bad, but sure. We're just gonna go for it. I'm supposed to take this axe. I'm just gonna take this axe real quick and just put it down. So this guy is like one of the mini bosses, but he doesn't really do anything. Like I legitimately think that he doesn't really do anything at all. But we're gonna shoot him a bunch of times. Look, he's trying to like hit us or chase after us. Nothing happens.
His job
He's just standing
is to
there.
stand there.
Yeah.
And look menacing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna shoot him a bunch of times. Yeah, normally people would be like, oh yeah, you're supposed to shoot that like weird white cloud thing. But you don't. You just have to shoot the white clouds and actually shoot the guy a lot of times. Okay. Can I grab this axe real quick? Can I actually use this axe and kill them? No, I can't. Okay. That's me finding out right now. Okay. So I need to get more bullets. Yeah, this is what happens when I don't have a lot of bullets as well. Yeah, I have bullets, which I don't. As you can tell. So
Where can we find the backups?
that's the problem. I don't know. I can't remember where. Yeah, mostly the backups are like in this like little area right here, but we need someone's hand or arm, I guess. So I need to probably find a bin. Let me actually find a bin real quick. Yeah, how are you liking this game so far?
This game is blowing my mind. Everybody is so chill, and it is absolute chaos. It makes no sense.
Find a bin! I can't find a bin! Okay, wait, hold on. Let me actually, like, look around. Otherwise, I probably have to, like... I hope to not skip this section, because I don't want to skip this section. Oh, no. Please don't. bullets. You know what? Maybe a backup. I guess this is gonna be a little bit of a backup. I'm hoping this would work. This is gonna be the first time I'm actually trying this. So get ready, GDQ.
It's like Night at the Museum with you, Juho. Gone wrong.
Wow. I can't believe it. It actually worked.
You're being resourceful. You're doing great.
Okay, that worked. I grabbed this axe.
Yes,
I need
let's
this axe
go.
right now. Look who comes back! It's Sarah!
Oh. Oh, hey, girl.
God, am I happy I found you.
What's this? You were searching from inside a closet?
I never should have left. Went through fucking hell back there.
So now she's saying like, oh no, I shouldn't have left you. I'm so sorry because
Oh no.
yeah.
Think he's dead?
Oh yeah, think he's dead. He's
everywhere, all around. I don't know how I even made it out.
poor, right? Oh yeah, I think he's totally not dead.
Do it now.
What the? I've never seen like the axe actually float like that before. First time.
Oh, wow.
Did I already grab that? Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah. But we're supposed to use this weird, like, axe thing and cut his arm off. You're gonna hear, like, one of the silliest lines later on.
Through that door.
Also, she's backseating as well. She's constantly backseating. Like, always.
She's upset that you hung up on her much earlier in the game. She's still upset.
Okay.
Well, here I am shooting the breeze with someone who
Right.
chops off hands to open electronic doors in the middle
Also,
of Armageddon.
here.
So I guess you could
Here's
say
the line.
I'm all right. Hope that guy will be all right.
Yeah. This is
Why would you think that the guy would be alright?
not alone.
I'm like dumbfounded. How the heck do you think the guy would be alright when he already died and we cut off his arm?
Elevator day for any of us.
Sarah, you sweet summer child.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna go out now here. There we
but
go.
just so you know, what are you doing now?
Not exactly sure.
I like how like also like Edward Carnby is like not sure what to do, but I'm actually just climbing down. But we're gonna be kicking down this door. Also, this happens a lot in the Xbox 360 version of the game, but there's black goo, which you don't see it right now because somehow it's a bug. I don't know why. It's just bugged that you don't see the black goo, but you can see the black goo from like below here. Yeah, as you can tell, there's a lot of black goo right here. The Xbox 360 version is so bad with the black goo part of the game, but it is what it is. Anyway,
It's done. Let's go now.
we are gonna be turning on these like headlamps, I would say, and then take the black goo away because they are not really they don't like light. Also, we don't really use the ladder. We just jump down. Fun times. Okay. Oops. Turn that off real quick. There we go. You have to hit the green all the way. Okay. This part of the panel right here, I'm supposed to be hot wiring it.
If those fuckers don't work, it doesn't
So,
make sense.
also she's complaining right now.
Jesus, could you stop doing a running commentary on everything? You're driving me nuts.
Excuse me for freaking out when New York is raided by demonic monsters trying to kill everybody they can. Don't worry though, you won't hear another sound out of my mouth.
Come on. I'm sorry I yelled. Now let's go.
Now you can totally tell.
Well, that's no reason to transfer your anger on me.
You can totally tell how the writing is like.
Yeah, this is like so different. Like, so earlier, you know, Juho mentioned that the two of these characters like kiss in an alternate version of the game, and it's just
Look at this
so
place.
different. Like,
It's also
they don't even want to be in the same room right now.
no.
Where's
So
my flashlight?
beautifully weird.
Okay, so we're gonna be here
Is it
for
me,
like
or is it Sub-Zero in here?
yeah, we're gonna be here for like
Meet
the
in
next
this room, it would
5
keep
minutes
for a
in.
month. Look,
Yeah,
there's that damn
gonna be here
symbol
for the next
again.
5 minutes. So
Even
yeah,
here,
good luck.
kinda makes you
Basically,
wonder what it all
at
means.
this door right here, or at this wall right here,
does seem to
houses the
pop up
Lightbringer,
everywhere we
or
turn.
so-called the
It just
Lightbringer.
has that bad
But the
6
Lightbringer
o'clock
isn't
news
there,
story.
so we have to take the
Know what I'm
Lightbringer
saying?
into this room in the
God, I
museum
love old books.
and
Love
do
the
a
smell.
ritual
I need
to
pages
save
feeling
New
my
York,
hands.
but
Reminds
doesn't
me of
save
summer
New York
vacation at my
later on.
grandparents' up in
But yeah, the
Maryland.
conversation just
Makes
now
me
was
wish I
that
took the time to read
uh,
more. Let's
I
see
don't
what
know.
we
She's
have
like
here.
complaining. she's like backseating, and then afterwards Carnby was like, yeah, can you stop it? And then she was like, no, I won't stop it. And I'm like,
here's a shocker.
What's with the writing in this game? The whole game, in the whole time, the writing of the game is like,
Now,
in my mind, it's just question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
And there'll be no I told you so's, but he's
Yeah,
not here.
I'm with you there. This is weird.
Tell me something I don't know.
Also, for those of you who do not know about the endings as well, in the Xbox 360 version, there's 2 endings. One of the endings is just literally just hovering yourself, keep posing, going to the light, and says, I am the light bringer! I am the universe! With an F-bomb in there. In this version of the game, however, there's only one ending, and that's about it. Also,
I mean, we could still
Yeah.
say it, you know, when we get there. We'll see.
I don't know if I want to. We'll see. Also, right now I'm gonna be closing my eyes right here. Closing my eyes because I had to like touch a few items that actually makes into a sentence. Let me actually do this real quick. Oof, oof, oof. There you go.
I want
There we
you
go.
to. I want you
Also,
to.
this
I
is
want
really
you
hard to
to.
do. I
want you
am
to.
actually holding my right analog stick, or like whatever you call it, L3, R3. I'm holding R3
Do you smell that?
and moving around with R3
I really
and
hate being
L3.
played, and I especially hate fucking mind games. In
Yeah,
other
you can
words,
totally tell how
whatever
jank
it
the
is you
movement
might want
is,
to
how
do,
jank the controls are as
now
well.
would be a good fucking time
This
to
is
do
gonna
it.
be used for like the final part of the game as well, because the final part of the game is so bad.
It's one big caboose. The record says I want you to, and then comes the knock. Then from the
Also,
perfume bottle we get
We get a
him,
sentence
and the
right
cases
here
have
that says,
down written on them.
Sarah,
Put it
knock
all
him
together,
out or
what do you
something like
get?
that.
Sarah, I want you to knock him down.
Or knock him down, then boop, we just got knocked down.
Was she talking to herself, or she's just like quoting someone else from earlier?
No, it's through like the 5 things that we actually touched that made into a sentence that
Right,
says,
right.
Sarah, I want you to knock him
Should
down
be
or
a
whatever
walk
it
around
is.
the bases. If you really saw
It just
the
made into a
order.
sentence,
freaky.
and then like Sarah just knocks him down,
I have to say this.
and then we get a cutscene with the
Had a
Lightbringer,
real
but like
heart-to-heart
we
feel
don't
for
really
rhythms
see
and
the
booby traps.
Lightbringer cutscene because we just
What
skipped
do
it.
you know? Open sesame really does do the
All right,
trick.
cool. We got something, and then we're just gonna shine the flashlight at this door for a bit, and then boop, door opens.
You know, it's really a bit of a shame in a way.
Also, here comes the next part of the game where we meet another character which I have no idea what it is. Here we go. Basically, right now we're just here. I have no idea why we came here. Also, there's a helicopter because we were in a helicopter. We were supposed to fly towards one part in Central Park that has the Lightbringer in it. But basically, we meet a guy named Peter, and Peter was an associate from the with the old guy that shot himself in the beginning of the game. Yeah. We go into this helicopter. We have another guy who's in this helicopter where it's Peter's friend, and Peter's friend is gonna die like soon. So can we get an F in the chat for Peter's friend, because Peter's friend is gonna die in the helicopter. 3, 2, 1. He is. And he's dead. There we go. Dead. Alright, so this is gonna be the hard part of the game, like one of the hardest parts in the game. It's literally traversing myself from this end to that subway car. It's hard to do. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do this proper, but it's so hard to do. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. I'm hoping to do this. Oh my god, first try. It is hard to do.
Hold on for your life.
Now we actually meet a guy called Peter. And Peter, like I said, Peter is like one of the associates of the old man who shot himself like way early in the game. He likes like archaeology or whatever it's called, archaeological stuff. And then he has been researching about the Lightbringer as well, which is so weird. That's the premise of him. It's just he likes like archaeological stuff. He researches about like archaeological stuff and beings and whatnot, if I'm not mistaken. And then he found Carnby because of his associate, the old man. And we're just bringing like he's just taking us towards like the place that holds the Lightbringer or something. I have no idea. I probably explained the story very big, like very messy. I don't know how vague can I get.
I was gonna say, for not knowing what's going on in the game, you're doing a very good job trying to explain it, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, because the whole game is just so confusing. You go from one place to another and be like, But yeah,
there's so much climbing in this game too.
Yeah,
like,
welcome to like the jank game of all time as well. So happy that I get to run this game on GDQ Hotfix, I guess.
Like, where do you even find this stuff, Juho? Like, where did you hear about this game in the first place?
So, weirdly enough, I wanted to play the Alone in the Dark series, so I played the Alone in the Dark series. I got to like Alone in the Dark 2008 on the Xbox, and I was like, huh, this seems cool. Not really. And then I wanted to speedrun it because apparently there's a PS2 version of it as well. And I was like so intrigued about the PS2 version of it as well because it was like at the time I wanted to speedrun the Xbox 360 version. I was like, yeah, I think that's pretty bad. So I tried doing the PS2 version instead. And also because one guy in the leaderboard, I must preface this, one guy in the leaderboard actually has a time that is actually better than the Xbox 360 version of the run.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah, that's what it is. and I just run this game and I was like, interesting. Surprisingly enough, I actually ran this game like this year. I started running this game this year. And
So are you interested in like improving your time? Are you gonna keep at it?
No. This game is
that was the fastest.
This game is too jank enough for me to actually try. Moreover, if someone wants to grind this game, I happily oblige like anyone to try and grind this game because this is ass.
Oh my goodness.
But hey, I'm running this game for for Nichole's show. I'm very happy to do so.
Yes, well, we love having you here, Juho. And I will mention in the chat, too, if you are having fun with us here in chat, make sure you follow Juhor's here on Twitch. That link is pinned. Thank you, Richard, for that.
All right, we're going to be in the subway. I forgot to mention we just go into the subway and that's about it. Boom! Boom, boom. And then we kind of, funny enough, we just kind of...
Subway drift?
Yeah. Subway surfer style. We just kind of crash.
Okay.
We can't control this. We can't control the subway. We just crash. Boom. All right, here we go. This is also me trying to jump towards a rope right here. This is also nearing the end of the game as well. We have like about 25 minutes, I would say. If I could actually skip the next cutscene, it's about like 20 minutes. But yeah, hope we did not die at the end of the game as well because I was practicing a little bit before the hotfix run, and I died at the end of the game, or not at the last part of the game, or the final chapter of the game, multiple times, and that wasted me 25 minutes. I'm gonna yeah. It's
no
very
wonder
brutal.
you don't want to pick this back up again.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm happy to showcase this this game to GDQ so that people could know how the speedrun is like, but also at the same time, if you like any kind of janky horror games or janky games, do follow my channel, I guess. I've been playing a lot of horror games lately, so there's that. I'm a resident speedruns from the Crit runner as well, so usually if you know about me, I'm actually a speedruns from the Crit runner, but I'm gonna say that this is the first time ever that I'm actually on another show other than Speedruns on the Crypt.
We've got a Hotfix alum in the house.
Yeah. But yeah, we're supposed to be going up to this place right here. Oh, I should mention this place as well. This place is the actual place that you're supposed to do the open world section of the Xbox 360 version of the game. This is the yes.
So this is where it is.
Yes, this is the open world section. They put it near the end of the game, and it's horrible. You have to collect like 100, like light or something like that. I don't know what it's called, but like you have to like grab 100 light and like bring it to the light bringer or something like that, or like bring it to the light place. I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I don't know what the place is called. But it just houses the light bringer, and that's about it.
So that's where it is. The blockhouse.
Good to know.
I should have figured it out. It makes perfect sense.
Get another cutscene. We get to meet Peter, and Peter's just.
It wasn't even supposed to be a part
Hey,
of it.
Poggers Peter. I love me some Peter actually.
Poggers Peter. Oh my gosh. Welcome.
Damn, him again. Guess I wasn't the only one to get out of
So, at this part of the game, this guy from the way from the beginning of the game, where we actually get flashback, like flashbang, sorry, like the white screen. Basically, he comes here and tries to find the Lightbringer as well, because you know, somehow he wants to bring chaos.
More fun has stepped our way.
He loves chaos, so he wants to like destroy New York City.
Tell me something I don't know.
Well, what do we do now? How do we get out of here? We're trapped.
We need a plan, and we need one soon.
So basically, right now we're gonna try to escape from the guys that, like came towards the castle, I guess. So we're just gonna go via, like this route right here.
Make your way around it.
You hear that?
Drop down.
They're coming our way, sir.
Oh, I got damaged like so badly. Hey, you know what? Another hot wire. Next driving section of the game. I can first try this like a few times, but like this is still really bad.
Start the engine and get us the hell out of here.
Sorry, Peter. Come back, see me, please. Thank you.
Keep your eyes on the road, sir.
All right, here we go. This is another driving section of the game. This is the longer driving section of the game, and this is gonna be me just focusing a bit. Yeah, you can. I don't know if you wanna say anything. You can always say anything right now because you know, say how this game is like. I don't know.
Honestly, the car is cracking me up because you can barely see the wheels. It looks like such a lowrider. I kind of love it.
It is.
I actually wondered, Juho, if you had played something like GTA 3, like how the car controls compare.
The only GTA game I've
like,
actually played, other than like 5, because I bought 5 like a long time ago.
Sure.
And like the one that's on console was Oh please, oh, no. Okay, sorry. Had to watch out for that tree because that tree can actually crush me and I can die easily. It's GTA Chinatown Wars. I actually played that on my like phone slash DS when it came out. I love Chinatown Wars. That one was like a top-down kind of thing. I have never played any other GTA games other than like GTA 5 and Chinatown Wars. Maybe one day I'll play like the San Andreas game. Oh, we'll see.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this section.
So where are we headed right now?
We're heading to like the place where the Lightbringer is at. Just like some kind of yeah, some kind of like weird temple thing, I guess, in the middle of Central Park. And I had to be really careful about driving as well. As I mentioned like earlier, with driving, collision can happen, and if I hit like a wall super hard, if I hit something that's super hard, if I hit something super hard like a wall or a tree, I die instantly. So this is the part where I really have to slow down a lot, and yeah. And also people are chasing after me, like right behind me. That's why like I'm being a bit cautious while being fast as possible as well.
Yeah, I don't want to make you lose your.
Weirdly enough, this actually took me like an hour when I casually played this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I casually when I played this casually, it took me like 1 hour. Okay, let me actually spam my jump button real quick. Okay, no man, I didn't skip the cutscene. We got another like unskippable cutscene right here where Peter is gonna talk about who he is and what he's like and stuff like that.
Tell me more about the stuff. You flatter me, Mr.
So he's gonna be like, oh yeah, what is the Lightbringer or whatever it is?
Don't push it.
And who are you?
Sorry, sir.
So we get like
There are
stuff.
countless stories and legends that surround the Philosopher's Stone.
I'm gonna say that my time right now is
Give
1
eternal life.
1:30 or something like that. Got like 15 more minutes in this game.
There's more to it.
This game, I guess.
It is indeed a powerful object. It can also be a
Well,
very
yeah, I mean, we've been
dangerous one.
cruising, literally,
Possibly a
so
hellish
you got
artifact.
this.
Yeah, like I said, like
I read
my
once that it could be a gem which
like
fell
my
off Satan's
PB
holy
slash
crown.
world record for this game is actually like
You stole it
1:34, like 1 hour 34 minutes. You can totally tell like why I made the estimate at 2 hours, because this game is really jank.
It is said that
Funny
many
enough-
governments
It seems so
or financial
unforgiving.
groups that go back
Funny
centuries
enough, the speedrun for this
70
game
years ago
is longer than the first movie of Alone in the Dark.
Yes.
When you put it like that, I don't know why, it's just like so
You
funny.
were one of Europe's most renowned occult investigators.
Okay, no one runs this game other than like, okay, me,
Exactly.
but I also
Mr.
took
Paddington traveled all
like
around Europe
inspiration
for
from that
years
one guy who actually
eventually
ran the game
eventually
back in
solved.
like 2000,
He was only a teenager
like
back
2021 or 2020, I guess. Because this one guy ran this game on the PS2, and I was like, interesting that the game was actually like lower than, or like the time was lower than the Xbox version of Alone in the Dark. So I was like,
Go
huh,
on with your story.
The
thing.
book put you on the stone's trail, but it also held a method to control the
But yeah,
stone's
this
power.
like the speedrun for this
From what
game
I know,
is
there's a difference between
like,
using
if
the
someone
stone
wants to
as a
work on
weapon.
this game, I happily oblige to
Whereas
like,
wearing it will give you powers
if
no
you
one
want to
has ever
touch this
dreamed
game,
of.
sure.
But it comes with a price.
Like, would you be willing to like offer some help and advice to anyone that is willing to take on the task?
Unless one knows how to defeat the stone and control
Oh god.
it. Foster's famous for
Oh
being
my
the
god,
only
the
man
answer
who
is
achieved
no.
this exploit. He revealed his secret in his
Nope,
book.
sorry y'all.
This is
There's
why
no
you've
hope.
disappeared
Find out
for so
yourself,
many
that's
years.
all.
Why you haven't grown old.
Figure it out.
Yeah, I figured out a few of the stuff that have that's like faster, I guess. There are a few stuff that I found out that are faster, anyways, in this game. That I don't think the world record holder actually does. So yeah, you can totally tell. I worked a little bit in this game with a few of the strats as well. Am I actually hurt? No way. Okay, I was like really thinking, why am I hurt? But there's a slope. Other than that, we are supposed to be going towards this house right here. I don't know what the house is called. Wait, wrong way. Stairs! I forgot about stairs. There we go. We're going to climb upstairs right here. This house is like some kind of weird temple-ish thing. I don't know what's it called, but it's like some temple. We're here now.
It's in Latin. Good thing I took 5 semesters worth of classes.
Wow, Peter! Taking 5 semesters of
It
Latin.
translates to extend the path of light. You think this is some kind of weird sense of humor? I mean, you being the light carrier.
I just like that line because it's like, oh yeah, do you think this is funny?
Joke?
Do you think that sign just that says extend the light is funny? Like, huh? Peter took
Get on
5
it.
semesters of Latin and asked if it's funny.
Total expert.
Yeah, so I'm supposed to be using my flashlight and shine the light on this path where, yeah, it lights up the whole like pathway. I'm gonna be doing that for the next couple of seconds. But yeah, the last part of the game, or the final chapter of the game, is just like a 10-minute Tomb Raider kind of thing. Which, yeah, you like Tomb Raider, right? You run Tomb Raider.
I do like Tomb Raider. It's true.
Alright. Here we go. Well, kind of 10 minutes of Tomb Raider, but if I die a lot, that's gonna be like that. It's gonna extend like a lot. It's gonna extend to like 25 minutes, 20-ish minutes ish.
Okay, well, even if it goes wrong, I'm still
What
excited.
the?
Yeah.
What is that? What's going on?
So yeah, the whole light stuff reveals like a hole in the
How
floor.
far down do you think it goes?
It just reveals that hole in the floor.
Okay. Woo! Very, very, very far. There is no way I'm going down there.
So Peter says that he doesn't want to go in there, go down
what
there
I'm
because he's
thinking?
scared,
Tell me if this isn't
and
a great idea.
he's gonna
I'll
like
stay here and wait while you
wait
go down,
for
just in
like
case
anyone to
somebody comes
come.
snooping
If
around.
anyone comes, then
That
he
way,
would try to
I'll have a
fight
chance
off
to warn you.
or warn us. But we're just
What do
gonna
you
go
think?
down right now.
Solid plan, no?
That's showing off a high IQ.
So do you have a rope or like?
Yeah,
you
there
gonna
is a
just
rope.
jump
Yeah,
in?
there is a rope.
Okay, there's a rope.
In if I'm not mistaken,
I'm not cut up
in
for that type of thing. Trust me.
Xbox version
I know
of the
what I'm
game,
doing.
you just
I'll be
shoot
fine
like
here.
a grail and then a grate, and then the rope goes down. Then you can climb down. If I'm not mistaken, this one is just. Is this one different? No, this is not different as well. Yeah, it's just literally just light, and then a hole comes out. The other one is just light, and then you have to shoot a grate or something.
Another step on the path of light.
Yeah, if you guys do not know, like, the Alone in the Dark movie was actually made by Ube Boll, who made like movies such as the Bayonetta. Is it Bayonetta?
It revealed the
Bayonetta
existence of
movie.
the so-called path of light.
Whatever that one
I'm not a
movie's called as well,
but the
or
first
like
alchemists
game
built something here.
ish movie
Some sort
ish
of
thing.
underground device. I'm not
But
exactly
he
sure
didn't
what.
make the
In any
Bayonetta
case,
series.
Something extremely
Oh, the
powerful.
Postal, yeah, the
path
Postal
of light
movie,
is what
yeah.
should lead us there. This is why you sent Mr. Paddington to study here in the first place.
And?
You really
Looks
don't
like
have
maybe
time for
Blood
this
Rain
right
as
now.
well.
You really should go.
Oh yeah, Blood Rain. Sorry, not Bayonetta. Oh my god. I keep.
Oh, okay. Because
I
when you
keep
said
mi-
Bayonetta,
yeah,
I was
sorry,
like,
I keep
wait,
mixing.
what?
Yeah, I keep mixing up Bayonetta and
I mean,
Blood Rain.
they're both badass.
Yeah, they're both badass movies. Yeah, or I mean, both badass games. I would say. Sorry, one
Yeah,
of them is
yeah.
a movie. The other one's a game.
Call me until you found it. I don't want to.
There's no Bayonetta movie yet. Yeah, I know. I'm blanking out. That's why. But yeah,
Not
double
yet.
B's.
Exactly.
Double B's. So yeah, this is the final part of the game. Basically, you go all the way down. There's a cave, and you can totally tell this like how Tomb Raider-ish it looks, because we're gonna explore the mysteries behind the Lightbringer and actually try to find the Lightbringer. Am I actually low? I guess I'm low in health.
Get a patch up?
Yep, I'm gonna patch up right now. If I don't have any more sprays. Okay, so I'm gonna patch up like once, and that's about it. All right, cool. So we're gonna go into this weird gondola.
There's something wrong.
So the bad guys from earlier in the game, they actually came, and then now killing Peter.
Can't stay here.
Don't panic. Just try to.
Hey, you! Get back here! I found them!
Holy.
So Peter's dead right now. F in the chat for Peter.
What?
Yeah.
How?
The bad guys just killed him. The bad guys came in.
Oh
Yeah,
my
the bad
God.
guys came to this temple and killed him. That's it. It's gone forever.
It's just off-screen death?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks for Peter, damn.
Yeah. Okay, this is the part where I really do not want to die. I've died on this multiple times because the camera angles are so weird. Okay. Blast RNG. Thank God. This is the part where I die like 6 times, and if you actually die there, you go all the way back to the beginning of the like the chapter section of the game, I guess. All right, we're gonna push this like weird wooden structure thing. Gives us a lift. There you go. Oh God. There we go. All right, this is the part that I hopefully don't want to die as well, because there's ropes, and these ropes are not really reliable at all. They're just never reliable. But I had to traverse my way down. What I have to do.
I believe.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be safe right now. I'm gonna take a few like safety stays. Okay. Go down from here. There's another rope right here. We're just gonna. There we go. So weirdly enough, this is the part that I actually died like a couple of times as well, because I don't know why the rope wasn't cooperating with me for like 6-7 times. I have no idea why the rope didn't cooperate with me, but on like console it does. Sorry, like on on other means I would say it doesn't really work that well with the ropes, but on console it does. Okay, I gotta swing myself from like that side, and alley-oop. There we go. Cool. And that's actually really hard to do. Here comes another maze thing. I'm gonna grab this wooden, like, I don't know what you call this.
Oh my
wooden
God,
structure.
it's like a Tetris block.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit like a little bit of the light as well, because it moves the panels, the outer panels, and it's creating like a light path as well. I'm gonna do one more. That should be it. That should be it. Yeah, that should be it. Alright. Go to the door. Cool. Let me be up here for a bit. There you go. Gonna grab this one again. This one is like, there's gonna be like guillotine, I guess, falling down, but you have to wait it out for like a little bit because there's some kind of lag. I don't know why. So apparently, like if I were to pass like this, so yeah, I get damaged right there. Like I got weirdly damaged because like it takes a second for it to actually like register as a hit, which I don't know why. It swings and then it just registers as a hit. 1 second later, yeah. It's like the dumb part of the game, but sure. All right, we're going really smoothly so far.
This is kind of cool.
Actually, really smoothly so far, because that like usually that part of the game, like the first half of the game is usually the part where I actually die a lot. Okay. This part is a puzzle. Yeah, this part is a puzzle right here. I'm gonna bring this wooden structure right here, and then it's gonna trigger. It's not gonna trigger anything. It's supposed to bring the lift down, but we don't really use the lift right now. We're gonna go onto this like platform right here, this pressure plate, burn this wooden structure, and then push it back towards the light, so we can stand onto this platform right here, or this lift. So what's supposed to happen is that if you take way too long, these spikes actually close you in and you die. And then you do not know what to do. You're just left wondering what to do.
So it is like Tomb Raider after all.
Yep. But yeah, once that thing is burned, there you go. Lifts us up. There we go. And we are gonna be going down towards. Oh, please don't die. Please don't die. There we go. I couldn't even see at all because it was hard for me to see. Camera angles. Going to this rope right here. I think I can drop down from here. Yeah, I can drop down from here. There we go. Wait. I think I can also drop down from here, but I do not want to lose a lot of my health. This is the part where it's also one of the harder sections of the game. I had to hold down my R3, as you can tell. So, okay. Let me just reveal this to you guys. There's nothing. In order for you to see this, I had to close my eyes. And I'm holding R3 for this. So once I pass through this light, everything in this room is gonna close in. And controlling, like, Carnby, it's a pain in the butt because I'm holding down R3 while using R3 and L3 to move around as well. And that's like the hardest the hardest section in like the chapter of the game. Possibly the whole game as well.
That made me nervous.
Yeah, we're at the final part of the game as well. I'll say time, but time's gonna come when I actually bust through a wall. But the final part is just to actually shine like these two symbols right here. Here you go. Climb up, and then shine the light to the entrance of this door right here, if I'm not mistaken. This big door right here. So that should open up. That is not opening up. There you go. That opens up. Alright, here comes the end part of the game as well. I hope you guys enjoy this weird end part of the game as well, because I have no idea what the end part of the game is. And bust through the wall. And time.
Welcome.
That's Alone in the Dark, 2008 PS2 version.
Oh my gosh, I feel like we survived the speedrun somehow. Well done.
Yeah. So basically at the end of the game you actually found the Lightbringer. And now you have to bring the Lightbringer to the room 943 or 903 that was in the museum.
The dark
prince is the fiend who carved this.
So what was the line then that you didn't want to say?
Oh, it's literally just like, I am the Lightbringer, I am the universe. That's the thing, but like in between that there's an F-bomb.
I'm sorry for tricking you, Julius.
It was just the test.
Well, listen, what's next? What's next for you in terms of speedrunning? Because clearly you're not playing this again.
So weirdly enough, I have 2 more hotfixes to be on. I have one on, I have one on the 29th, I think, if I'm not mistaken. One on the 29th and one on the 30th. I'll be running 2 other games as well, but I'm not gonna tell what games they are yet. But if you want to catch me more, I'm gonna be around still. Catch me on GDQ on the 29th and 30th as well. Other than that, I'm Drew Horse, JUHZORZ. I'm a horse speedrunner. I run a lot of horror games. I run a lot of janky games as well. If you want to see a lot of other bad games that I run, you'll come by on the channel. I run like this game. I run Drew on the Grudge. I run Be Mother Tormented Fathers. A lot of games that are bad horror games as well. I just run. And I guess if we have time, we can actually watch the final part of the game as well. Like there's a bridge, a light bridge, and then we. Oh no, Sarah's here.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do it.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, like we bring the Lightbringer into the room. So this is the end of the game. Basically, right now, we're gonna do like a ritual. And then the ritual is like really bad.
They're all just kind of standing there.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Hello?
Bye, Sarah.
Goodbye? Oh, bye. Where'd she go?
So this is the other ending of the game on the Xbox 360 version of it. Which is in here. But now Sarah gets possessed.
Oh my god. Sarah, no. Oh my gosh, do you have to make this decision? No, you don't.
No.
Okay.
It's literally the end of the game. But yeah, like I said, this is also one of the endings on the Xbox 360 version of it. The other ending is just Carnby literally just lifting up, going towards the light. I am the Lightbringer. Here we go. That's Alone in the Dark.
Wow, and now we are actually alone in the dark.
We are.
How about that? Well, thank you again so much, Juho, for being here and showing off this incredibly jank game.
Yeah.
I had a great time. I hope everyone watching.
Yeah, I do have a few shoutouts real quick. Sorry for cutting you off real quick.
Yeah, no.
Shout out to Big Scare. Big Scare is also part of the Clock Tower community. Shout out to Nichole Goodnight, also part of the Clock Tower community. We have a bunch of like streamers who like horror games and horror related stuff. So glad to actually run this game as well. This is one of the jank games that if you want to try, go ahead. I oblige. Yeah, good luck. I'll be very happy. Try this game out if you want to. If you like bad games. Other than that, thanks Tippy for being here. Nichole wasn't supposed to be here as well because she's sick. Isn't here because she's sick. Hope she gets better. And yeah.
Nice, yeah. Well, I'm definitely wishing Nichole a swift recovery as well. And again, thank you all for watching. That is going to wrap it up for tonight's episode of As Seen on TV. I've been your backup host, Smooth Operative. Thanks for having me. If you're watching this on YouTube from the future and you had fun with us tonight, make sure to press the like button on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, if you're interested in catching our shows live, you can always find us at twitch.tv/gamesdonequick. Tune in tomorrow for Going Places Grudge Match and Parallel Universe, all starting at 4 p.m. Eastern. Have a beautiful day or night, everyone, and we will see you on the next one. Goodbye.